good, YouTube? It's your boy Xenny Trap. Now I'm back with another video, man. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. I would appreciate it. Today we got new footage of Lil Durk shooting Quando Rondo goes viral. So without further ado, let's get straight to this video, man. Key.
Durkio in 4K. The footage that federal authorities have in their case against Durk is shocking. That man may actually face the death penalty. CCTV footage, interview footage, music videos, and so much more. And I'm here to unpack it all for you, so strap in. New footage goes viral. On October 24th, FBI agents moved in to arrest Lil Durk at the Miami area airport around 8 p.m., just an hour before his scheduled departure to Italy. As it turns out, the rapper knew that the feds were onto him, and he was trying to make a quick getaway. And new reports show that he was being monitored by several federal agencies because it was the U.S. Customs and Border Protection alerted the FBI when Durk booked 2 one-way flights to Dubai and Switzerland on October 24th. These bookings raised immediate red flags as they suggested an attempt to evade the legal consequences of the unfolding indictment. While Lil Durk did not board the flights to Dubai or Switzerland, the situation took a more dramatic turn when the FBI discovered that he had also arranged for a private plane to depart Miami and arrive in Italy. The timing of these bookings, coupled with the serious charges facing his associates, painted a picture of a man on the run, seeking refuge from the storm of legal troubles closing in on him. But as the Chicago rapper sits in jail, new footage surrounding the case keeps popping up on social media. The most damning footage is actually in police custody and was featured in the indictment. The feds have footage of Durkio's goons following Quando Rondo around in LA. What's even more damning is that the feds also have footage of OTF members committing the murder they are accused of. But this isn't the only footage that's going viral because Lil Durk actually snitched on himself on camera. Back in 2023, Lil Durk sat down with DJ Academics and he revealed some pretty dark stuff. Since King Von died, internet trolls kept telling Durk to get revenge for Von with the popular phrase, slide for Von. At the time, Durk openly said that he wouldn't slide for Von because of the consequences. In his track, Hearing Sirens, Durk raps, "My brother shot dead to violence. I truly think the feds around us y'all tell me slide. Then turn around, then have the nerve to clown us. You ain't worried about lawyers. You'd rather talk about Tory and Meg Thee Stallion. Like them blogs. Not your dog you turn to. Cowards." However, the slide for Von comments must have got to him. In his DJ Academics interview, he was asked what he thought about the slide for Von comments.
What are you talking about? By the slide for Von comments. I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned a song. They be like, they be saying slide for Von. I think they trolling me.
Academics wasn't ready for the answer because what Durk said next left him shook. According to Durk, there was a reason why those comments suddenly disappeared.
For some reason, I just don't see them comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. You be seeing them comments a lot?
They kind of chilled out a little bit.
Even fans couldn't help but notice that Durk had just snitched on himself. One fan said, "This gonna be played on repeat in the court." Another comment read, "Really don't be talking in code like they think they do. The feds love this clip, I'm sure." What more crazy is that he also snitched on himself in his music. In the track Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy, Durk raps, "Look on the news and see your son. You screaming no, no, and all them hanging with him. If you know, you know." Durk was talking about Quando Rondo, who was caught on camera screaming after his cousin, Lil Pab, was shot and killed by Durkio's OTF shooters. In another track, Rumors, Lil Durk raps, "I don't want no who you catch. I want the one I paid for." Well, turns out that Lil Durk really did pay for his ops to get murked. According to court documents, the feds have obtained information from Durk's iCloud, where he warned the shooters not to book anything in his name. However, despite the warning, they still went ahead and booked the flights using a credit card linked to Lil Durk and OTF. And now Durk has been charged with murder for hire, which could see him spend the rest of his life in jail or even face the death penalty. But Durk can't blame anyone but himself for his snitching spree because, ironically, in the track Rumors, where he brags about paying for hits on his ops, Gucci Mane, who is also on the track, warns him about snitching on himself in his music, saying, "Watch the you say. The feds be listening to the music and they gonna take your lyrics and build a case and try to use it." But this isn't the only time the Chicago drill rapper has been caught up in a murder for hire plot. Just days before his arrest, Durk was caught up in a lawsuit filed by one of his ops' moms. Lashina Weekly, FBG Duck's mother, took a bold step by filing a lawsuit against Lil Durk, his record label Only the Family, and the estate of King Von. The lawsuit alleged alleges that these parties not only condoned, but also profited from the violence that led to her son's death. Central to the lawsuit is the claim that King Von, a close associate of Lil Durk, who was killed just 3 months after FBG Duck, had placed a $100,000 bounty on Duck's life. Turns out there was a rat in Von's camp because the feds only found out about the bounty after someone snitched. According to the informant, Von had put a $50,000 bounty on Duck's head. However, no According to the informant, Von had put a $50,000 bounty on Duck's head. However, no one was willing to do it, so Von bumped his offer to $100,000. And Von might not be the only one of Durk's friends who has placed a bounty on his ops, because his close buddy Young and Ace might have done the same thing to his now dead op, Julio Fulio. In his last interview before he was gunned down, Fulio revealed that he had heard rumors that someone had put a bounty on his head.
Do you feel like you got money on your head?
I done heard a few rumors in the streets, but I heard that. I heard 50 one time, I heard 80 one time.
And the details surrounding his death might prove that Ace actually paid for the hit. According to Fulio's mom, who has been working closely with the cops, it was a paid hit.
Do you think it was a paid hit?
I do.
Ace seemed to confirm that it was a paid hit during an appearance on a YouTube show, where he was asked what he had last invested money in.
What's the last thing you invested in?
One thing Ace should worry about is rats in his camp, because it turns out Durk was sold out by one of his homies. Court documents detail how a dude named OTF Jam, a trusted member of Durk's crew, played a crucial role in the investigation. Jam, who had been released from prison in 2022 after serving 12 years for attempted murder, was identified as an informant who had been cooperating with authorities for years. His decision to wear a wire and provide information to law enforcement was a betrayal that no one saw coming, especially not Lil Durk. According to the court documents, Jam's recordings and the information he provided were key in linking Durk to the murder-for-hire plot. And now these secret recordings have formed the backbone of the case against Durk. Jam, a longtime member of OTF, was considered a brother by Lil Durk. During Jam's 12-year incarceration for attempted murder, Durk stood by him, providing financial support and ensuring that Jam's needs were met. This included covering legal fees, purchasing a house and car, and gifting him more than $50,000 in cash.
They say they gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fact.
More than that shit. More than that. Shit.
But so, can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't want to even know?
No, we ain't gotta get into all that, but bro made sure he made a way for me to be straight.
But why would Durk go to such lengths to have an op murked? What really sparked the beef that had murders taking place across state lines? Well,
Hey man, if you guys new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. I will appreciate it. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, man. Peace.